Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Wednesday. Thank you again for attending today's Fusang event, where we will learn and talk about Fusang Exchange and a network member ecosystem. We will also learn the types of exchange and network members, the role of a listing sponsor and trading agent, also the benefits of being a Fusang Exchange and Network member, and also the application process of becoming an exchange member in Fusang. And we will also then open up our platform for our live Q&A. So Fusang Exchange adopts an exchange member approach to build a truly international and extensive business model for fully compliant security token offerings or digital securities. Licensed or regulated broker-dealers and liquidity providers, which have a local client base and business network, are admitted as exchange members. Through these institutions, Fusang Exchange can effectively meet investor demands globally. On the issuance side, Fusang admits licensed and regulated sponsors and professional advisors as exchange members. These institutions sponsor issuances and collectively advise issuers on the entire tokenization and listing process. Fusang Exchange protects investor interests as a gatekeeper by approving the listing of these issuances. So there are two tiers of business partnerships. Perhaps we can start sharing some slides. Fantastic. Okay, great. So as you can see here, there are two types of members within the Fusang exchange and exchange member ecosystem. So first is the exchange members, and the second are network members. So first, exchange members. These are formally licensed institutions. EMs, or exchange members, are able to engage in regulated activities like acting as listing sponsor for an IPO transaction on the exchange, typically required to be a licensed financial institution or a registered professional firm in the local jurisdictions. Examples are Type 6 licensed corp in Hong Kong or registered CPA firm in Singapore. The second one are network members. We onboard a company as a network member if the partner is unable to meet regulatory requirements like being licensed in local jurisdictions. They cannot participate in regulated activities like listing sponsorships. Hence, a loose business connection compared to exchange members. Some examples are marketing partners, consulting firms, and research platforms that can provide non-regulated activities, yet valuable service to our issuers. As exchange members, the partners play several types of regulated activity roles in Fusang Exchange. First, as listing sponsors. Listing sponsors are those who sponsors public listing on Fusang Exchange. Sponsors help guide the company through the initial public offering or IPO process and also provide credibility for new investors considering the IPO investments. Examples of listing sponsors. On the next page, please. Okay. There we go. So examples of listing sponsors are financial sponsors, like licensed financial institutions that act as lead underwriter or book runner for an IPO transaction. Legal advisors, licensed legal practitioners that provide legal and compliance clearance for an IPO transactions. And next is service providers. These are service firms that provide support for IPO transactions such as trust, business registry, tax, and audit. So the next one are trading agents. Trading agents are broker-dealers bringing in their clientele to trade and invest in digital assets. This also includes placement agents who are marketing digital asset issuances to their clienteles. As you can see in the slides, these are some of the examples of trading agents. You've got broker-dealers, market makers, and custody providers. So what are the benefits of becoming a trading agent in the Fusang Exchange? First, direct market access in Fusang's business model. Direct market access Fusang business model advantage. But at initial stage, getting users one by one is no better than tapping into trading agents' clientele to grow user base. In addition, the B2C and B2B2C models can go along concurrently. Like Microsoft Windows, for example, it can be sold to consumers one by one, which is B2C, but at the same time through computer makers like Dell, and that's B2B2C. Longer term, our advantage certainly falls into direct relationships with users and investors, which is pretty much B2C. So there are two ways to do this. One, an instant approach. Trading agents can consolidate trades or place individual trades for their clients onto Fusang platform using our system interface. The next one is API approach. Fusang can develop an API to integrate digital assets to the trading agents' platforms. Trading agents need not allocate additional resources to develop a digital asset platform to customize for digital asset interest. So now, what are the overall benefits of becoming an exchange member within Fusang? First, business opportunities. Issuers interested in tokenization on Fusang but have no financial advisor to sponsor the transaction, Fusang can then recommend our exchange member, say a listing sponsor, to issuers. Same are also applicable to law firms or CPA firms which have cross referrals with Fusang. The next one is product offering expansion. Partners need no additional outlays to add digital and crypto assets to existing product offerings. Just plug into the Fusang ecosystem. The next one is as our technology partner. Fusang can issue tokens, safekeep, and trade tokens as well. Fusang can take care of the digitalization aspect of the business requirements. So what are the commercial upsides on being part of the Fusang Exchange member ecosystem? So first, we provide revenue splits with our members. So for example, Fusang rebates to the trading agents some of the trading commission earned from the trades. Next is that for primary market issuance, placement commissions are the major fee type, which tends to be very attractive to trading agents. For secondary trading, as stated earlier, in terms of the revenue splits. And also, digital assets are innovative products and asset class. So for example, an e-wallet that houses crypto, CBDC, and security tokens will create a lot of business and investment opportunities. Efficiency and accessibility allows greater access to business opportunity in general, which can then increase your client stickiness and not to mention capture a wider set of audience. So in terms of the application process, it's super duper simple. So all you need to do is to email us at Fusang at business@fusang.co with the following details, including your name, contact details, nature of your business, jurisdiction you operate in, and licenses that you hold, if any. Other than that, you can also go to our website at www.fusang.co and go to our partner page and fill in the form there. So there you go. That is basically pretty much what we offer to our exchange members. And I guess we can open the floor now to any questions from our audience. I see a couple of people who pretty much joined in, a few minutes late. So I'm not sure if you guys were able to capture the messages, but I'm here to answer any of your questions anyway. Okay, so I guess as a start, Amir, do you have any questions? I can see you turning on your camera. I guess not. Okay, anyway, guys, I think you're probably curious. So in developed markets like Hong Kong, where I am right now, and also in the US, it is typically investment banks like Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley taking the listing sponsor roles. Now, lawyers provide legal advice and documentation services only. But in markets like Labuan, where our licenses is based out of, the regulators allow professional firms like law firms or CPA firms or trust companies to act as listing sponsors. Hence, Fusang allows such companies, as long as they are onboarded as exchange members, to act as listing sponsors. So having said that, though, not many legal or CPA firms are interested in acting as listing sponsors, especially the reputable ones, just in case you are interested to know. Just to further recap, I think we can go back and showing the two types of our members. I think I can go over that very, very quickly. So just so you know, guys, I mentioned earlier that we currently have two types of member types in Fusang. So first is the exchange members and also the network members. This is super duper simple to understand. So basically, exchange members are formally licensed institutions. So these are typically financial institutions who can act as a listing sponsor for an IPO transaction. So the examples are Type 6 license companies in Hong Kong or a registered CPA firm in Singapore. The network members are pretty much companies who cannot be an exchange member just because they don't hold a license that allows them regulated activities, just like our exchange members. So examples of them are marketing partners, consulting firms, and research platforms that can provide non-regulated activities, yet still very valuable service to our issuers. Okay, guys, so you know how to contact me. We have our community platform, and I assume everyone who's on this call are part of our community. So if you have any questions, you can always ping me just by typing in my name, which I don't think appears in the screen. My name is Lyndaine. I am currently the head of partnerships and also the chief of staff here in Fusang. Let me type in my name here so you can message me later. So just search for my name, contact me directly. And again, you can also, message us at business@fusang.co. So very much looking forward to hear from you. Again, you can always go to our website, fusang.co, for any information with regards to our partners. And again, feel free to ping me. Well, I guess if you guys don't have any questions, that concludes our today's session on exchange and network members. And I hope to see you again very soon or hear from you again soon.